Hi, this is Dina and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do something very different. Instead of a thrift haul, I'm actually going to do a fall home decor tour. I have a few vignettes set up in my foyer and my sunroom and my family room, and so let's just get started. So over here on top of my jelly cupboard, which is where I keep all of my recycled my bags that I use to go shopping with, and all my hats and scarves, I put up a little fall decor area. And let's just go in here. This candle is a very nice color, and I thought that just goes perfectly with everything on there. It's actually a Glade candle, so it's not a thrifted item. Then in the back there's tall pillars, the candle holders. I actually use them for all kinds of things. For parties, I'll put nuts and candy in them. I do decor in them, but they're actually from Southern Living. I got them about 10-15 years ago or so. So they're getting close to being vintage. And then if you've been watching my channel, that pumpkin right there, I did pick up at a thrift store just recently. I just love them, and he just works in perfectly with the colors. And then this little item I've had for a long time, and I just put him out because he's Halloween. Isn't he fun? It's a little scary house. And then this ceramic pumpkin, I just love this. It's got bats for eyes. My mom actually painted that back in the 70s during the ceramics craze. She actually did a lot of that, and you'll be seeing more of that in more videos as we go along. And then the little white pumpkin, again, I showed you in one of my recent videos, was a thrifted item. And then these pumpkins, I'm not sure where they came from. Same with the fall decor. My mom might have gave them to me, but I use them all the time, and I just love them. I love to put them out for, especially the leaves. I use the leaves and the pumpkins from Halloween right into Thanksgiving. And then this little card, my neighbor Nancy gave to me. It says, "Thank you, friend." It was during the shutdown. She was sending out cards to everybody, and so she gave me one, and I thought this just goes really good for decor. It's got little orange flowers on that. I just love that. And it's actually sat up here for this whole time. And then there's a Yankee candle there in the background. It's actually a Christmas candle, so putting the card in front of it, you can see the top of the candle, but I will rearrange it so that you can see the Christmas candle when it comes to that time. Now I'm over to the other part of my foyer, and if you're noticing the walls and wondering what's going on, is we bought a 90-year-old house, and it had some funky wallpaper on it that was pretty yellowed and dingy. The wallpaper, when it was put up new, was very pretty at the time, but I had to take it down, and I scraped it all off, and this is what's left of the walls. And for now, it's going to stay like that until we get ready to paint the walls. And so I'll have to show you that another time. So let's go on with the home tour here. So, let's go up this way. Let's see if I can get it. At the very tippy top here is my Frankenstein. He's my windsock. I put him outside on Halloween, but I keep him inside until then. And then this very pretty painting back here was hand painted by my great uncle, my grandmother's brother, and I inherited that when she passed. So back down to here, we got a swung vase back there that I had bought, that I'm keeping for myself because he actually has a crack in it, but I thought he'd be great for decor during Halloween and Thanksgiving. Got my little pumpkins, got little black cat bucket there, and I put a little candle in this guy, a little metal bucket, and the witch's brew. That's actually an empty bottle, but they only put it out in Halloween. It's actually very tasty if you like wine. It's a red wine with spices, and there's the little pumpkin basket that I showed in a recent thrift haul that I just thrifted for myself. And then I have this candle, this hanging candle centerpiece here that I put the fall leaves around, and I put the little wooden pumpkins with the twine. There's another Yankee candle back there. And that one, oh, it smells so good. I didn't light it because I haven't lit it yet, but I can't wait to. And there's, oh, my little ducky. I love my little ducky. That was from my country decor. I had a lot of country decor at one point, and I thought, oh, he still works good for fall. There's my other pumpkin I thrifted. He's actually from Hallmark. He's modern, but I like him because he's more fun. He's got the little spider on the top. He's on top of my cake stand, which I do use as a cake stand when I have a cake. There's my little Pez dispenser with the skeleton on top. And all these ones that I light that are lit up, the little pumpkins that have the candles in, I do put them out at Halloween. So I kind of light up my whole front porch with the candles. I don't know, I don't think we're having trick or treat or Halloweeners this year due to the whole shutdown and pandemic that we're in. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy my little pumpkins lit up here. And there's my mummy. So cute. And then my other candle, although I didn't decorate him yet, I have to figure out what to do with him because he is just so cute not to decorate with. I have to get more creative with that. So I'm going to stop and start up again in a second. Now here we are at my gas fireplace. This is one of these ventless gas fireplaces that we have in the corner of our living room, which works out great for these Michigan winters. We can just heat up the room that we're in, and then on top I have my little vignette of decor here for the fall. I have my little fat bird. I love him. He is great for Halloween and fall and then right into Thanksgiving. And in the back there you see I have a fairy lamp. It's a brown one with the diamond point on it. And then that's a Southern Living. I have a lot of Southern Living, all kinds of things, dishes, and this is one of the floral vases with the holes in the top. And I put my fall flowers in there, and I change out the flowers as the seasons go along. And then here is my little skinny barn with the pumpkins and another Yankee candle back there. Okay, so here we are back in my sunroom, and I put up some fall leaves. I have a ceramic pumpkin that lights up, and he just looks fantastic. And then I have my two skeleton heads that I open up the window there, and I point them out toward the porch, and that way they can light up the window along with all those other little pumpkin candles that I showed you earlier. And then as we come over here, this is my piano. A little bit at the outside. I thought I better crack open those windows a little bit. You can see there's a little bit of fall foliage out there. I don't know if you can see it. The leaves are just starting to turn on the trees. So I have a pumpkin, and then that magnifying glass, we actually use it as a magnifying glass, but the handle on it is just so ornate. I just love it, and I thought, oh, that looks good with my fall decor. Another ceramic pumpkin mug, and then these sponge pumpkins. I believe they're from the Dollar Tree from a long time ago, and this is actually a little bunch of puppies. Can you see them? And mallard ducks there. They're so dark. I just love this. I got this skiing one time up in either Vermont or New Hampshire, somewhere up in the New England area. I had gotten some of these. I'm pretty sure it's Vermont because we used to stop at this one store that had these type of metal hangers, metal thing. And then this guy. This is my newest thrift that I just love him. It is a stormtrooper from Star Wars, and he is decorated for like the Day of the Dead, and he is my newest acquisition for my hall decor, and I just absolutely love him. So it's a little shout out to I'm the vintage Star Wars people when it first came out. So I'm all about Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker and the Stormtroopers and Darth Vader and all that. I do like the newer Star Wars films. I'm actually kind of behind on some of them, which is horrible for being such a fan that I am. Got my little scarecrow / pumpkin stuck in my window there, and some wicker baskets with some pumpkins in it. And then down here, I them on the floor because it's a little hard to, I set these around or I put them on my table. These were made by my aunt a long time ago, and I just love them. So I have several of these stuffed pumpkins, and I use them for my fall decor for Halloween and then right into Thanksgiving. And there's another one up here. And then these coasters are actually from Australia. And I just love them. They're so awesome looking. And that's actually a big punch bowl that I put the fall leaves in. A plastic pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. Some other decor items. That's actually a rag ball for people like me from Pennsylvania that know what rag balls are from the Amish country. And that actually concludes my fall home tour decor. If you like these videos, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. And here is a little bit more of the back of my door, and if I can open it here, let's see if I can do this one-handed. This is a wreath that I made a long time ago, just with your regular fall foliage and some berries in there and some sunflowers. I just love him. And that concludes my tour. I hope you all enjoyed it and have a happy harvest, and I will see you in the next video.